A massive fire. It rips through a local church, leaving damage and heartbreak behind, and some parishioners too distraught to even speak about this. Good afternoon to you, everyone. We are also streaming live for you on CBS News Philadelphia. I'm Natasha Brown.
And I'm Siafa Lewis. The flames and smoke were pouring from the old stone building, with firefighters on the ground and high on ladders trying to get it under control. This all happened at the Gethsemane Ministries in Bangor, Northampton County. That's where our Joe Holden is right now. Joe, what is the latest? What can you tell us this afternoon?
Well, Siafa and Natasha, what a stop made by firefighters. That is largely why this old stone church is still standing, their efforts and their fast work. There is now caution tape surrounding the building. The chief believes it can be saved. In the meantime, neighbors were banging on doors. You see how close the next door property is to the church. The fire chief says it's a good thing people were alert to let the neighbors know there was a fire. Dramatic images of a fast-moving fire tearing through Gethsemane Ministries. Firefighters say they spent about an hour fighting the flames, trying desperately to save the old church building. Neighbors said they were just heading out for the day when they noticed trouble.
I got up at 25 after 6 this morning to come out to warm my car up to go to work. Some guy pulled into the parking lot across the street here and said, the church is on fire, call 911.
Brian Metzger said he reacted quickly, alerting the family living next to the church.
Well, I went banging up on his door, waking them up, getting them out of the house. Because if the fire would have blown out the windows, it's only 10 feet into their house.
Emergency responders tell CBS News Philadelphia they made it to the church within minutes.
So we had heavy fire in the rear, which you couldn't see from the road.
Assistant Fire Chief Todd Albert says the church is made up of two buildings, with the stone sanctuary dating back to 1929 and a rear brick building that was built in the 1800s. We're told the roof and floor collapsed in the rear building. There's no word yet on a possible cause, but investigators don't believe the fire to be suspicious.
People from the church were here. They said there was no work done on anything. Of course, they have Sunday services. So there's people here Sunday. No one was in the church, no one was hurt, and no firefighters were injured.
So we did approach church members for a comment. They told me, frankly, they were too shocked to speak with us about all of the events of this morning. We're live in Bangor. This is Joe Holden, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Joe, thank you very much.